I had a dream that the whole world was staring at me. I woke up and wasn't no one there. Wasn't no one there. Yeah. Same song to a different beat. It's really sometimes I feel like I'm the only one here. I guess nobody cares. Hey, but everything's good till it goes bad. And you won't tell all the people about the fun you used to have. It hurts when it don't last. No easy way saying bye, so I'ma spread my wings head for the sky. And I fly so low, and I fly so low, and I fly so low, and I fly so low.
Okay, so you may ask why I decided to start my movie like this, and the reason why I decided to start it like this is because at this moment of my life, Wiz Khalifa is my favorite rapper, and I'm excited because I might go see him in concert on June 22nd, and because what the song says, it's interesting, and I really like his music right now. So before I kind of started this movie, I thought that I was gonna do like an outline or somehow like organize it, but then I thought, like, my life is not organized. My life is not. Oh, I fell! Cause someone put it up for me. Sorry, that's my background. But I really thought of having an outline or organizing it in some way, but then I thought that my life isn't organized. My life isn't planned. So why try to fake, something and make it really proper and really organized when it's not? So I am the youngest of 4 right here, and that's my older brother. Sorry. His name is Luis. This is my other brother who comes after him, my sister, and me. Me right there. So my oldest brother, he was the one that was in the hospital for 4 months last semester. He got in a very bad accident at work, and he burned his right foot. He stepped on the grill and it slipped into the deep fryer. So he was in the hospital for 4 months, and he had 11 surgeries, and this last time that he had a surgery, they told him that if his skin grafts didn't work correctly, that the next step was cutting his foot off. But so far, thanks to God, everything's been working fine, and we just pray that everything continues to stay like that. This right here is my other brother. He's actually married, and he's been with his wife since they were 15. They have a daughter who I love with all my heart. Her name is Isabella. And me and my brother have our love-hate relationship, but at the end of the day, we love each other. This right here is my sister, my lovely sister, who we're 9 years apart, and therefore she kind of just is my mom. She's my second mom. She does everything that my mom doesn't do. I love her to death. She is my role model. God, I don't want to start crying, but she's my role model, and I truly love her. Here's another picture of us, actually, right here. She's my rock, and she's shown me to continue striving for everything I ever wanted. She graduated from SS State 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. And she has a fiance who I don't get along with right now. But at the end of the day, that's still my brother-in-law, and that's family. And she's actually pregnant right now, so we're all hoping for the best, just because at the same time that my brother was in the hospital last semester, my sister was also pregnant and she lost her baby. So we're all hoping for the best and praying that everything works out really good. So the reason why I haven't shown a picture of my mom and my dad is not because I don't want to, it's because my dad's always in his own little world, and so we really don't have family pictures. But I don't know, I could have shown you one from my computer, from my camera that we took today, because I went home. But this right here is my inspiration. One of them, actually. He is my grandpa, and he passed away 3 years ago or 4 years ago. And actually, this little girl right here, that's me, and I was little. And the memory that I remember from him the most is when he would sit me in his lap, and he would literally just scratch me with his beard, and I would, like, at that time I would hate it and I would be so annoyed, but at this moments, there's moments that I even miss when he used to do that right now. And yeah, he's a great inspiration to me because although our little town in Mexico is so little, he was like the president of the town, and he created the high school for the students. And it's just a great inspiration to know that, you know, someone did big things when they only knew how to write their name. And so my mom always says that I'm like my grandpa, that I like to get involved with too many things and put too much things on my plate, but that's fine with me, I guess. And so my parents, my dad came here legally a whole lot of years ago that I can't even remember. But he came here, and he actually he stayed here. He went to Florida, came back here, and he decided this was the best place. And after that, he brought my mom and my older sister, but she was 5 at that time. So they were here for a couple months, and my brother couldn't take it anymore, and so he decided to come here legally as well. And he came, and a couple months later they found out that my mom was pregnant with me. So in a way I was an unwanted child, but yet I was wanted, I guess. I wasn't planned, but it just happened. And my other brother, the oldest one, actually came after a while, and I was probably like 2, so I got really close to him when he came. And he was like another father to me. And so when he got into this accident, it hurt me a lot. And so my life has never really been really handy dandy. Like, I come from a family where we've struggled a lot, where alcohol has been a major issue, where my mom and my dad were both alcoholics, and my mom has recovered from it, but my dad still hasn't. But I kind of just came to accept that fact that that's not going to change, and just try to cope with it instead of try to change it now. I live in Richmond. If you didn't know that, I'm very proud of living in Richmond, and I'm always going to represent my city wherever I go, whatever I do with my life. That's my city, and I'm proud of it, just because I know so many people bad name it, but I love my city. I went to St. Mary's in Berkeley, and the only reason why I went to St. Mary's was because I was able to get a full ride all 4 years, and I consider that a blessing. I mean, if it wasn't for, you know, making waves and going to making waves since the 5th grade, like, I wouldn't be here at this moment. You know, like, they helped me so much. They helped me academically, getting me up to standards of where I'm supposed to be. They've helped me financially. They've helped me they help me in any way you possibly can. And they're a second family to me. Without them, I don't know where I would be right now. I probably would have followed under the stereotype of a typical Richmond girl, pregnant or in a gang or doing drugs or something like that. And so this right here, this is Isabella, and yeah, she has a USF sweater on. She is an amazing little girl who I love with all my heart, and she's one of the reasons why I'm here today, because I want to give her the best example that I possibly can. She's my brother's daughter, and she is everyone's princess. Everyone spoils her, everyone loves her. She's really smart, and we all love her to death. She's the first niece we've had, and because of her I keep on fighting, and because of her I keep on doing what I have to do. And it's hard, but because of her and her smile, I always just keep on doing my thing and doing me. So what should I show you guys next? Well, to me, a big part of my life is my religion. So I have to show you my Virgin Mary. And my sister got it for me when I came to college, because a big family thing that we do is every time you walk out the house for the first time in the morning, you have to do the sign of the cross. And we usually do it to a little baby Jesus that we have at home, and so I couldn't bring that baby Jesus here or anything, so this is the closest thing that I got. So it's like a mother that takes care of me when my mom's not here and things like that. And this here is a rosary that I got. Joseph actually gave it to me. It was his great grandma's, and she gave it to him before she passed away. So it means a lot to me, because he gave it to me so that, you know, his great great grandma could take care of me when I was here as well. So my phone just vibrated. Talking about Joseph, this is Joseph right here. This is when we went to LA last summer to visit his family, and I was formally introduced as his girlfriend. And actually I saw him today. which I'm happy, I guess. He told me I look pretty. Oops, I just ripped the picture. Sorry, not really, just the back. But yeah, I mean, I kind of, before I was really struggling with this issue, and I mean, there's days where I still struggle, but I just learned to live by the motto, like, if it's meant to be, we'll find our way one day, somehow, some way. And I truly believe that. It's just sometimes I fall back and I start thinking like the worst. But if it's meant to be, we'll find our way. If it's meant to be, we'll have all our memories that we had. We'll have our 2-story house with our raider room and all the trophies, and we'll have a big family room, and he'll cook, but I'll have to wash the dishes and wash the bathroom, and we're gonna name our kids D'Angelo, and I don't know about Liliana anymore, but we're gonna name our kids D'Angelo and Yasmin, and we have a big family and have a dog, and he's gonna be a math teacher and I'm gonna be a high school counselor. And like I said, if God wants it, and if God allows it, then one day, someday, somehow, we'll make it. And I truly believe that whatever's meant for a person, it's meant for them, and it'll find its way one way or another. These are my best friends from high school. Well, her, like that, I guess, because I haven't seen this girl in like ages. But this is my friend Laura. She's at Santa Clara right now. And this is my friend Sandra. She's at Riverside right now. And this is me, of course. And they basically supported me through everything. They've known me. They know everything about me. They know from what I like to what I don't like, to what gets me mad, to what makes me happy, to how I do my hair every morning, to, you know, they know everything about me. And I truly love them. And, you know, we're really distant right now because we're all in different colleges, but this summer will be a good one, I think, for us. We'll try to get back together, back on track.